Hey everyone, if you've ever been stuck in that soul-crushing loop of moving data from one place to another, you know exactly how frustrating it can be. Today, we're going to look at a solution that's designed to put those boring data workflows on complete autopilot. I mean, just think about it for a second. How many hours of your life have you lost to manual data entry? You know the drill. Exporting a CSV, cleaning it all up, pasting it into Google Sheets, or even worse, trying to get it back into a platform like HubSpot. It's a headache we all share, and honestly, it's a huge waste of time.
And it's more than just being a tedious job, right? This whole manual process is slow, and it is just loaded with opportunities for human error. A single misplaced decimal or a copy-paste mistake can cause real costly problems. But the biggest cost is your time and your talent being spent on something a machine should be doing. But what if you could just make all that manual work disappear? That's where a tool called SheetSyncers comes into play. Let's take a closer look.
So, what is SheetSyncers? Well, think of it like a smart, automated bridge between your spreadsheets and your other business tools. It keeps everything in perfect automatic sync, and that means you never have to manually copy and paste data again. It's really all about letting the software do the heavy lifting for you.
So how does this whole thing work? Well, it all kicks off with a really simple one-time setup to connect your accounts.
All you have to do is hop into the dashboard, connect your Google account, and then connect your other platform, like HubSpot. You authorize access, tell it which sheets it can see, and that's it. Your accounts are officially linked.
Okay, with the connections all set up, it's time for the really exciting part, creating your very first automated data sync. Let's see how it's done.
Right from the dashboard, you just pick your source, let's say deals from your CRM, and then choose the Google Sheet you want it to go to. Give it a name so you remember what it is, and then you just click Import. The whole thing literally takes seconds.
Now, here's what's really cool. You're not just doing a massive data dump. No way. You get precise control over exactly what data comes over and how it's all organized. This is where the real power is.
This is where you really get to call the shots. You can handpick the exact fields you need, so you can finally get rid of those cluttered spreadsheets. You can add powerful filters, like only importing deals that are over a certain dollar amount. Or you can sort them automatically by closing date. You even get to name the brand new tab in your Google Sheet. And the best part? You can put it all on a schedule. Daily, weekly, you name it. And the syncs will just run in the background without you lifting a finger.
The payoff here is immediate. I mean, after you set up your import, you want to see that it actually worked, right? So let's check the results. And there it is, just like that. In this example, 100 records were just pulled directly from HubSpot and populated right into our sheet. No copy pasting, no messing with CSVs, just a clean one-click import. And here's what it looks like. You get a new, perfectly formatted tab in your Google Sheet with the exact name you chose. It only has the data you selected, in this case, deal name, amount, and status, all there ready for you to analyze. So clean. And for total peace of mind, there's an activity log. You can pop in here anytime and see a full history of every single sync, whether it was one you ran manually or one that was scheduled. It shows you exactly what was scanned and imported, so you're always in the know. So when you kind of step back and look at a process like this, you realize it's about more than just moving data around. It's about fundamentally rethinking how you work and what you're spending your valuable time on. So let's just recap the big wins here. The setup is unbelievably fast. You're up and running in minutes. The customization gives you complete control. It's your data, so it's your rules. The automation is so reliable, you can truly set it and forget it. And the result? You slash those costly manual errors, and most importantly, you reclaim hours and hours of your time every single week. And that kind of leaves us with one final big question. When you completely take all that tedious manual data work off your plate, what could you accomplish with all that time you just got back? What are the bigger problems you could finally solve?